All right, it should be working now. I don't know how did it what the heck was that? For some reason, my microphone default switched. I have no idea how that happened, considering I've never changed it, but whatever. We are live here. It's Bruins versus Rangers, Boston versus New York, and I am really, really, really excited for this one. This is going to be a lot of fun here tonight. I'm super jacked up for this game. I have no idea why the mic wasn't working at the start. I don't know how the input switched. That makes zero sense. But either way, it's ready to go now. Avi is here. Jack is here. Sasha, Logan, Vernon, Chip. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys all so much for being here. It is greatly, greatly appreciated as we get ready for a fantastic night of hockey. This is going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Really appreciate everybody watching. Means a lot to see so many in the chat already as we get ready for some Bruins versus Rangers action. So we're here getting ready to go in this one. Yes, Rangers have had quite a few injuries, Jack, so far for sure. Philip Heedle's out. Johnson and Smith are injured on the blue line. So Rangers have been dealing with some injuries, as have the Bruins. But good news for Boston is they get two guys back in the lineup here tonight. Jake DeBrusk returns, and Matt Grzelcyk is back in the lineup as well. For the Boston Bruins tonight. So they get a couple of guys back ahead of this big matchup against New York. After 5 days off, it's been a little while since the Bruins have played because they were supposed to play Buffalo, but obviously that didn't happen. Sorry, just have to answer something here quick. But obviously those games against Buffalo did not happen, so Boston is had a little bit of time off, got some practice in, got some rest in, and they're ready to go here. Their first game in 5 days coming up now against the Rangers, so this is going to be a fun one. Donovan, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Logan thinks that Pasta is going to score tonight. I think that's a pretty solid bet. Fire Strike, what is up, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Nice to see some people in the chat. John, what is going on? Yeah, really nice to see Grzelcyk back in the lineup for the Bruins. DeBrusk back as well. Looks like more people are starting to filter into the stream here. Really, really happy to... Can't wait to get this game going. Cannot wait to get this game going. Firestrike wants to see if he gets on Ask Bob for the second year in a row. I remember last year when you were on that, dude. That was wicked funny. Yeah, Vernon, Capitals don't have a game until Sunday. That is correct. McKinnon and Taves most likely skate on Thursday for the Avs. That is huge if they can get them back. Avi says expect a slow start, then Bees take over. All right, so Avi's predicting a slow start for Boston, but then a takeover as the game goes along. So we'll see if that happens. Joey, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Donovan says Bruins 4-2 over the Rangers and Habs 3-0 over the Leafs. All right, so Donovan's got some predictions in. Red Rubber is here. What is going on? Welcome, Red Rubber. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Yes, I very much hope that very, very much hoping that this game is better than last night's blowout between the Preds and Lightning for sure. No, Mike Richter is not in goal. That's pretty funny, Firestrike. That's hilarious. Who thinks Pierre Maguire is the most annoying guy on NBC? I cannot stand Pierre Maguire. So I'm with you on that, Jack. But anyway, got one beer for the first period. I'll probably have multiple tonight during this game. But want to get one cracked here early before we get puck drop. So just want to say cheers to everyone in the chat. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this is a great game tonight and a lot of fun. And I really, really appreciate all the support. Cheers in the chat. We are getting ready for puck drop here. All right, John says 4-3 Bruins in overtime. Fletcher, welcome to the stream, says Bruins 3-1. All right, I appreciate you guys all watching, and I'm gonna say, yeah, it definitely should be better than Tampa-Nashville for sure, Vernon. I really, really hope that this game is better than that. Red Rubber says Bruins 3-2. I'm gonna say Bruins 5-2 over the Rangers. I'm going to say Bruins 5-2, but we'll see what happens. My predictions are usually wrong, particularly score-wise. I've guessed pretty well this year on which team is going to win, but as far as the score goes, I'm usually pretty far off. But I do have the Bruins in this one, but we'll see. You know, obviously it's the NHL. It's the NHL. Anybody can beat anybody. Aman, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Avi. DeBrusque is going down to play with Coyle and Bjork, and Richie's staying up with Smith and Krejci, it looks like, on that second line. So I like that. I think separating DeBrusque from Krejci is a good move, particularly with such a slow start for Jake DeBrusque. It'll be nice to see him get a shot on a different line with a different center. I think that might help wake DeBrusque up a little bit. Yeah, that seemed like a good game, Amon, for sure. Sasha doesn't think that the Rangers will score more than 2. Joey says 4-2 Boston. Bruins do have good defense. Yeah, Richie's been phenomenal so far this year, Jack. Absolutely. Sports Geeks, what is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, 2 games tonight. Bruins, Rangers, and Leafs, Habs are the only 2 games in the league tonight. Fletcher has a signed jersey from Dylan Dubé. That is awesome. Bruins fan, what is going on? Welcome. Big Mac, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Columbus Blue Jackets, welcome. Yeah, I definitely have the Bruins in this one. Boston's a significantly better team. One team's in first place, one team's in last place, so the Bruins should win this game, but like I said, it's the NHL. Anything can happen, so that's why they play the game. So we'll see if the Rangers put up a big fight tonight, but I got Boston winning this one. Yeah, Breadman versus Pasta, Panarin and Pastrnak. That's going to be a great matchup all night long to see which superstar player comes out with the better game in this one. Sports Geek says 4-0 Bruins. So Sports Geeks is going heavy on Boston here. We will see. This is going to be hopefully a good, close, fun game. Hopefully it's better than last night for sure. Yeetman, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Is Firestrike still here? I want to get Firestrike's prediction. Because Firestrike's a Rangers fan as well, so I want to see if he's going to pick the Rangers to win. But I'm not sure if he is still in the chat right now. But, hey, Firestrike is here. Do you think the Rangers are going to win, Firestrike, or are you taking Boston in this one? Firestrike does think it will be scoreless after 1. I would not be surprised if the Bruins start slow. I would almost agree with that. Firestrike says 3-1 Boston. Okay, there we go. Yeet says 5-0 Rangers. We'll see about that. Alex, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Brian, what is going on? Welcome. Sports Geeks has the Habs and Bruins winning under 6. All right, there we go. We'll see what happens. We're getting ready for puck drop here in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Tuukka Rask is in goal for Boston. 5-1-1 on the year. And down at the other end, we have Alexander Georgiev in goal for the New York Rangers. He is 1-2-1 on the year. And it's his 25th birthday today. Happy 25th birthday to Alexander Georgiev. And he gets a start tonight for the Rangers. So it looks like the Zibanejad line is going to start for New York. The top line for Boston, Bergeron, Marchand, and Pastrnak is out there. And we are underway here. First period has started. Boston wins the opening faceoff. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I cover the entire league, so please hit that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up. No matter what team you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted here. As that puck is cleared out now, Boston into the offensive zone. Lindgren back after it for the Rangers. Puck taken, though, in the corner by Bergeron. Now he has it behind the net. Tries to send it up the boards. Good defensive play, though, by New York, and they're able to exit their zone. Kreider dumps it into the offensive end, and the Rangers go for a line change. McAvoy now around his net for Boston. He goes up to, looks like Lauzon, and then Lauzon dumps it into the offensive zone. Rangers send it right back out, though. And the Bruins, falling down is Grzelcyk as he steps on the ice. Carlo has to come over. And that puck's loose in the middle. Boston comes away with it, though. And they're able to exit the zone now back to neutral ice. Craig Smith now dumped into the offensive end. Boston, but the Rangers send it right back out. So far, back and forth play up and down the ice as the Rangers enter the Bruins end. That shot gets blocked. That was from Capo Caco. Now Grzelcyk's behind his own net. He turns the puck over. Krejci there, though, for Boston to help out defensively, and the Bruins are able to clear. Grzelcyk definitely a little rusty here. His first shift in a little while. He's been on the injured list for the Bruins. Donna, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciated as that puck's brought into the zone now by the Rangers. Bruins on the back check, though. Take it away. Coyle now up into the offensive end. Rangers take it at the blue line, though, and they're going to get a quick breakout here. What's going on, Mikhail? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here as that's dumped in by the Rangers, but they were going to be offsides. They have to tag up. That allows the Bruins to break out. A little over 2 minutes into the first now. Coyle deflects that into the offensive zone, and the Bruins are going to get a line change. Libor Hayek behind the net now for New York, playing the puck. Looking to start the breakout here for the Rangers. He goes up ice now through the neutral zone, and now entering the zone. Kevin Rooney sends that one through the middle. No one home, though. Rooney not able to get that to anybody dangerous. And the Bees are able to get it out. Frederick takes a hit there from Rooney. Rangers take possession back. Tuukka Rask now plays it to Carlo. Carlo goes up the boards. Lingering gets checked down but keeps the puck in the offensive zone. Gauthier as well keeps it in the offensive end. And Carlo's going to have to go retreat back behind his net. 17:05 left now in the first as the Bruins break out again. Through neutral ice now and dumped into the offensive zone. Pasta after it in the corner. Puck's on the half wall. Rangers gain possession. Fox down in the far corner now. Looking for a breakout play. He just goes back behind the net to Lindgren. Bruins fan for life. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. That's sent all the way down now by New York. Back to get it is Charlie McAvoy for Boston around his own net and now out of the zone. Through neutral ice with speed. Into the offensive end now. Here come the Bruins. Rangers steal the puck though. Back up ice the other way. Here comes New York. 3-on-2. Panarin cross ice pass. And the shot goes wide for the Rangers. Puck's down in the corner now. Bergeron helping out defensively. Pasta covering the middle. 16:05 left in the first period. Rangers setting up in the offensive zone. Puck's down low now. New York cycling into the middle there. Stopped by Tuukka. Back to the point. Miller keeps it in. Out again. The Rangers maintain possession in the offensive zone here. Panarin on the half wall. Sends a pass all the way through. Lauzon gets a stick on it. Now Marchand gets it for Boston. Up and out of the zone. Here come the Bruins into the offensive end. Bergeron just throws that in on goal. Georgiev sends it aside. Rangers exit quickly now. Bruins will get a line change. So will the Rangers. Both teams getting fresh legs here. About 4.5 minutes into the first. Up through the middle now. Send in front, and Tuukka is able to keep that one out. Boston clears the zone. Possession taken back, though, by the Rangers. Deep in their own end, it's Lindgren to Fox. Lindgren up the boards. Eddie, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. 15 minutes left in the first. Jakub Zboril now trying to move it up and out. Gets it to the red line, but the Rangers take it back. Craig Smith lays a hit, and Boston takes possession now. They're going to slowly regroup. Kevin Miller back in his own zone. Dumped in here by Boston as they go in hard on the forecheck. Rangers, though, get back defensively, and they're able to break it out of their zone. Thrown in deep now by the Rangers. Boston clears it back to neutral ice, though, and now DeBrusk is coming the other way. Goes against Lindgren there. So the Rangers come out on the far side. Now they go through neutral ice and dump it back into the Boston end. Carlo takes it for the Bruins as the Rangers get fresh legs on the ice. 14 minutes remaining in the first period. Up ice now, here comes Boston. No real sustained pressure for either side yet in this game. Just a lot of back and forth, dump it in and dump it out hockey. So that one's going to be iced here by the Bruins as no one gets a stick on it. And that puck's going to come back to the Boston end for an offensive zone draw for the New York Rangers. Pittsburgh fan, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you. Brian, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. No, DeBrusk is down on the Coyle line. DeBrusk is playing with Coyle and Bjork tonight. Ritchie and Smith are playing on the line with Krejci. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for watching as the Rangers break this one out of their zone with 13.5 remaining in the first period. Still scoreless here early on in this one. Bruins take that back in their own zone. Now they get over the red line and dump it in. Not able to get it deep, though. Down in the corner here. Lindgren takes it for New York. He goes D to Fox. Fox up now. Pass doesn't connect. That's going to be icing against the Rangers. 13:07 left, and the Bruins will get an offensive zone face-off out of it. Yes, Fire Strike. It is the 700th all-time meeting between the Rangers and the Bruins. That is correct. 700 games against each other in the history of these two teams. As Zibanejad's in to take the draw against Bergeron. Bergeron wins it back for Boston. Puck's at the point. Zboril can't keep it in, though. He loses it back to neutral ice, and he'll just go back and regroup here. McAvoy with it now. Pass up. Bad turnover there by McAvoy. Back the other way. Here comes Kreider. He just dumps it in for the Rangers. They go for a line change here. No, Eddie. No ice yet, unfortunately. It was pretty warm again today. Probably not going to get any this year. As the Rangers try and break out of their zone. Boston sends it right back in. Now Rangers try again. Capo Caco. Rangers keep it in the offensive zone here, looking for a scoring chance. That pass gets deflected through the middle of the ice, up into the netting, out of play, and we get a whistle here. First commercial break of the game coming up. That puck will probably be an offensive zone draw for the Rangers when we come back. But welcome, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Ian, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. All time, the Bruins lead the series, Brian. I forget the number, but the Bruins lead the series all time. This season, this is their first time playing. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button if you are new and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here as we try and grow this hockey community. And we've got a good one going here early between the Bruins and Rangers. A lot of back and forth play. Nobody's been able to really sustain any long-term pressure. It's been a lot of dump it back, dump it in, dump it back, dump it in, dump it back, up and down the ice so far. But welcome, everybody. I really appreciate you all tuning in for the stream. Johnny, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate having you here. We also have another huge rivalry matchup in the NHL tonight. Toronto and Montreal. That game's going to be starting up in a few minutes. I believe it's a 7:30 start time there between those two. So that's another huge matchup between the two best teams in the North Division right now. So another exciting game in the NHL with that one as well. So we're coming back from commercial break now. They're talking about the outdoor game in a couple weeks. Vegas and Colorado on Saturday, and then Boston and Philadelphia on Sunday. Not this coming weekend, but the weekend after. And I will be hopefully streaming both of those games without a doubt. Some outdoor hockey at Lake Tahoe is going to be a lot of fun. But Rangers in for an offensive zone draw here. 12:17 left in the first. Corrali to take it against Strome. And that puck is won back by the Bruins defensively. Matt Grzelcyk with it, looking to start the breakout. Pass into the middle to Corrali. He goes over the red line and dumps it in. Fourth line for Boston's going to try and get the forecheck going. Wagner knocks that puck down in the corner. Frederick takes a hit, though. Strome's able to come away with it for New York, and up ice come the Rangers. Into the offensive end now. Good pass back. High out near the point. Good shot. That one just goes wide of Tuukka. Boston coming back the other way, though. 3-on-3 up ice. 4-on-3 now into the offensive end. Bruins fourth line now trying to get the forecheck established as the Rangers look to try and break out. Boston's going to go for a line change here, which is going to give the Rangers a chance to get out of their zone, and they do. Boteto carries it out. Right back in, though. New York. Panarin, nice move at the blue line, and he sends it in deep. Rangers trying to get set up in the offensive zone now. Boston gets back defensively, though, and takes it. Craig Smith into the middle. Lost, though, by the Bruins, and the Rangers are going to get an opportunity to clear. They don't take advantage of it, though. Second chance, they do. Here they come now. Kreider through the middle, stolen at the red line. Boston comes back in, and we got a Bruins player down. It looks like it's David Krejci. So they were going to be offsides, and he's headed to the bench. Rangers back into the offensive zone. Miller takes the puck away from Kreider. Rangers keep it in, though. At the blue line. Kreider gets it back. Now a good pass here. Now drop pass to the point. Long shot there. That one doesn't get through. Blocked on the way. Boston's able to exit. Chipped up now by the Bruins into the Rangers' end. Coyle going hard after it. Keandre Miller there for the Rangers. Rangers make a smart play and just get the puck out of their zone. Boston has to regroup to their own end here. McAvoy with it. Over the red line now, back into the Rangers' end. Pass to DeBrusk. DeBrusk still looking for his first goal of the season. And that one gets taken away in the slot by New York. 10:05 left in the first period. Rangers dump it into the offensive zone. Still scoreless here between the Bruins and Rangers. Puck's down in the corner. Boston's able to clear their zone and send it all the way down. No icing on the play as the Rangers get back. We've got a little more than halfway through the first period now. A lot of non-stop action here up and down the ice. There's been very few whistles so far. As that puck gets cleared by Boston and taken back by the Rangers in the neutral zone. 9.5 left in the first as that's dumped in by New York. Rask comes out of his net, plays it up the boards to his winger. Now to Bergeron. Bergeron over the red line and thrown into the offensive end. Rangers chip it right back, though. Here comes Panarin for New York into the offensive zone. He drops it back to the blue line. Long shot there from Miller. Goes wide. Second chance, and Rask holds the post. Boston clears. Up ice now. Marchand after it. He wins the race. Rangers get to it, though. They take the puck as Georgiev pushed it to the corner and able to exit the zone. Bergeron takes it back for the Bruins in their own end. He goes up the boards to Marchand. Marchand pass up now. Doesn't connect with anybody cleanly. Miller brings it into the offensive end now. He tries to get one in front. Rangers do a good job getting back. Nick Ritchie back to the blue line. Now to Miller. Cross ice. That one gets sent to the corner. Bruins second line out there trying to get some offense going. 8:25 left in the first. Here's a shot. Georgiev, and that one either went off his blocker. It might have just been over the net from the get-go. Ends up going off glass, and now the Rangers trying to start the breakout. Rangers do clear to neutral ice. Boston quickly brings it right back in. Shot here. Krejci with a pass into the middle, and that one Smith couldn't get on goal. Now back to Miller at the point. Down to Krejci in the corner. Brad, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Kept in the zone here by the Bruins. Not a lot of whistles in this one. The clock has been running almost the entire period. We're already down to 7:40 left in the first. And the Rangers are going to get a breakout chance here as the Bruins get a line change. Fox to Lindgren in the corner. Yo, Sports Geeks with the 5. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate that. Everyone, get some hype in the chat for Sports Geeks. Thank you so much for the dono. Very, very much appreciated. That is awesome, man. Hype in the chat, everybody. So here we go now. 7:05 left in the first, and the Rangers into the Boston end. Long shot there from out by the blue line, and Rask grabs that one up high and covers it up with 7:02 remaining. We're going to get our second commercial break of the period here with just about 7 minutes remaining. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Both of those things help out a ton. I cover the entire NHL. So no matter what team you root for, who you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted here. Just trying to grow the hockey community as best as we can and have a place for fans of all different teams to come and enjoy the game. Chip, I'm not sure, Chip. I haven't noticed that. It's been a fast-paced game. There's been a lot of back and forth, not a lot of whistles. I haven't really I haven't really seen anything that makes me think the ice is bad, but I'll pay closer attention to it the rest of this period. Tim, this game is on NBCSN in the United States, and it is on Sportsnet in Canada, I believe. I can find out quick while we're at commercial break here what Canadian network is carrying it. Or the NHL app doesn't want to say, so I guess I can't find out. But I know it's on NBCSN here in the U.S. Yay, Ian, I'm glad you enjoy the NHL. I love it too, man. I love it too. So we are still here. We are still here at commercial break here, middle stages of the first period. Oh, damn, Brad, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That's never a fun time, to say the least. Think that's Mackenzie in the chat. What's going on, Mackenzie? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Offensive zone draw here for the Rangers. They win it back, but the Bruins get it after a little poke there from both teams, and the Bruins are able to clear it out. Studnicka is practicing with Providence. He's down practicing with Providence. Because with DeBrusk back, it was unlikely that he was gonna get into the lineup. So he's down with Providence, getting some actual practice and playing time down there. As that was a really good chance there for the Rangers, but they're not able to finish it off. But now here they are again, backdoor chance. Oh, Rask gets across with the pad and then covers up the rebound chance from a sharp angle. 6:18 left, and the Rangers just got the best scoring chances of this game. Zibanejad, Fox, Kreider was in on that. Buchnevich had the best chance, but just couldn't get a shot off, and Tuukka keeps it out. Wow. And then Fox goes, and it actually hits off of the outside of the post from Adam Fox. Rask makes the first save with the pad, and then the puck goes off the post, and he covers it up. Rangers with another offensive zone face-off here. I'm doing pretty well, Mackenzie. Thanks for watching. Great to see you here. I do not watch the NBA very often, Ian, no. And the Rangers look like they put that one home. I believe the Rangers have just scored the first goal of this game. 6:10 left in the first, and on a play that looks like it came in from below the goal line, it ends up getting in front, and they score. And the Rangers take the early 1-0 lead here against Boston. Sent in below into the slot in Julien Gauthier. Brendan Lemieux just chips it in front. And Julien Gauthier just right from in front of the net puts it high into the top shelf of the goal. And that is a nice goal there from Julien Gauthier to give the Rangers a 1-0 lead. And that was not good defensive zone coverage by the Boston Bruins there. Leaving him wide open like that in front of the net. That was not good defensive zone coverage. So it's 1-0 Rangers here, who have definitely carried the play here in the first period. As Miller throws that one in. Georgiev makes a blocker save. He stops DeBrusk as well. We're under 6 minutes now to go in the first period. Rangers clear their zone. No. Yes, now it does come out to the neutral zone. It wasn't a clean clear, but they do get it out. Now we got a little pushing in front of the net. Kevin Miller back in his own end. Regrouping here for Boston. They're down a goal and would love to tie it up before the end of the period. Coyle into the offensive zone. Drop pass for DeBrusk, and his shot gets blocked. 5:25 now left in the first. Long shot there, and that one gets smothered by Georgiev. Covers that one up, and we're going to get another whistle here. So Brendan Lemieux chips a puck in front to Julien Gauthier. Gauthier roofs it, and the Rangers have a 1-0 lead. Jacob, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Appreciate everybody in the chat as we're at commercial break here late in the first period. Rangers with a 1-goal lead over the Bruins. Still got about 4-something left in this period, though. And we really, really appreciate everybody watching. Remember to please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't. Both of those things help out the channel so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. This has been a very fast-paced first period. Not a lot of whistles so far. Jeremy, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. It's great to see you in the chat again. Love having you here. We're getting down towards the late stages of this first period here. This has been a fun one so far. Rangers have definitely outplayed the Bruins, and that was something that Avi mentioned in the chat before the game even started, that the Bruins would probably be slow to start because they've had 5 days off. They've had 5 days off The Buffalo series was postponed, so they've just kind of been sitting around. Obviously, they've had practice, but they haven't had a game in 5 days. So, I think, we were kind of expecting a little bit of a slow start here for Boston. But, Bruins definitely need more energy for sure. Bruins definitely need more energy in this game. All right, we are back from commercial break now. Teams are lining up for the face-off. Get ready to get back underway. Offensive zone draw here for the Bruins. Krejci in to take it. He wins it back. Kept in at the blue line. Bruins send it deep to the corner. Ritchie after it. Ritchie pushing in on Trouba. Rangers come away with the puck, though, and they're going to start the breakout. Up to Panarin. Panarin into the middle. Chopped down at neutral ice, but the Rangers get to it first. Top of the circle. Shot, and Tuukka has to snag that one with the glove. Between the arm and the blocker. 5:02 left in the first. 5:02 left in the first. Bruins are definitely sloppy so far, Brad. I think that 5 days off, they're definitely just getting reacclimated to game action here. It's been a sloppy first for them for sure. About 5 minutes remaining in this period. Rangers with an offensive zone face-off. Rangers center. Zibanejad gets thrown out. Kreider in to take it against Bergeron. Bergeron wins the puck back. Bruins looking for a quick breakout. Here they come. Up ice now, Boston. Into the offensive end. Dumped deep behind the net. Marchand will go after it. Rangers able to come around their own goal, though, and clear it out. Lauzon back to play it for Boston. He goes off the boards. Rangers retake possession, though, in the neutral zone. 4:35 now left in the period. McAvoy behind his own net. Rangers keep it in at the blue line, though. Rangers have definitely been the better team in this first period. Boston has definitely looked a little bit rusty after that time off. Is up ice now. Cleared. New York takes it, though, at the red line and sends it right back into the Bruins end. Now we got a Bruins player falling down, and that's going to be a whistle here and a tripping call coming up against Chris Kreider as he takes the legs out of Jeremy Lauzon, and the first power play of the game is going to go to the Boston Bruins. Kreider heads to the box here as he gets the skates and stick in behind Jeremy Lauzon. And Lauzon falls backwards, which always kind of hurts when you land. That's never fun going backwards like that and landing on your back. But that's going to give the Bruins a power play here with 4:13 remaining in the first. .4:10 now in the period, and the Bruins are not able to keep that puck in the offensive zone. Good early clear here on the penalty kill by the Rangers. Boston has to regroup now through the neutral zone, and back into the offensive end. Here they come. Rangers try and take it away. Pasta keeps it in here. David Pastrnak lets it go through to Krejci now. Krejci at the point to Marchand. Down in front, Ritchie with it, trying to get a pass to Bergeron, not able to. Kept in, though, diving play from Pastrnak. Now Bergeron in the bumper position gets it in front, but the Rangers are able to take it and clear it down. Yes, 5 forwards for Boston on this top power play unit. 3.5 left in the first. 1:15 remaining on the power play. And the Rangers have done a nice job on the kill. Clear that one to the blue line, but Bergie keeps it in. Krejci on the half wall now. Down behind. Pass back in front. Kept in at the point by Marchand. Marchand now plays it down low. Ritchie finds it. Goes back to Marshy. Rangers take it, though, on the sideboards, and here they come up ice. The New York Rangers trying to bring it in on the shorthanded break, but they lose the puck at the blue line. Boston comes back the other way. Possession play here for Boston. Into the middle. Bergeron after it. Now it's down in the corner. It's taken away by the Rangers. They go off the boards and out. Final 35 seconds of the power play now. Leaf, what is going on? Victoria, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. McAvoy out now for Boston. Drop pass to Coyle. Second power play unit out for the Bruins. They're down to 22 seconds left on the man advantage. Down to 2.5 minutes remaining in the first. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Jacqueline, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry you're not having a good day. Hopefully this stream makes it a little bit better. Power play time is running down for Boston. It's been a very good penalty kill for the Rangers. One last shot there. Georgiev stops it, and we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Penalty is killed. 2:05 now left in the first. Bruins turn the puck over there and neutralize, but DeBrusk takes it right back. Drop pass. Shot there. Georgiev with the save. Craig Smith gets to it, tries to fire it in front, but the Rangers are there. And that one now taken back by New York, and they're able to clear the zone. Dumped in over the red line. Tuukka plays it. Bruins looking for a breakout chance now. Absolutely not talk hockey. I'm on my PC. 1:25 now left in the first. Rangers dump it back into the offensive end here. Final minute 10 of the period, and they're setting up in the Bruins zone now. Bitetto keeps it in. Back down deep behind the net. Does the same thing again to Kevin Rooney, who tries to send it in front, but Trent Frederick's there for Boston. He's able to clear it out. Bruins get a partial line change. We're down to 50 seconds left in the first. Rangers, though, in their own end, getting the breakout. Not able to, though, up the wall. That pass to Coyle, though, doesn't connect, and now the Rangers will try again. Bruins have to retreat back to the neutral zone. Now 30 seconds remaining in the first. 1-0 Rangers holding on to a lead. Julien Gauthier scored the goal for New York. Welcome, Daniel. Thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciated. Brought into the offensive end now. Bruins send it right back out, though, to neutral ice. Rangers just regrouping in their own zone. 10 seconds left in the first. That one gets thrown in by Lindgren. The puck goes in the corner. I think we're just going to eat it till the horn sounds. Final seconds here. End of the first period. Matt, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. We have reached the end of the first period. It is 1-0 Rangers at the end of one. Very sloppy period for the Boston Bruins. Very sloppy period. You can tell they haven't played in a little while. But we'll see how it goes as the game goes along. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Please remember to subscribe to the channel if you are new and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out so much. And I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. That was a very fast-moving first period. Very fast-moving first. Yo, Matt with the 2. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that, Matt. Everyone get that dono hype for Matt down in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He drops a 2 on the stream. Very, very much appreciated, man. That dono hype in the chat for Matt. Absolute channel legend. Thank you so much. So we're here at the first intermission. We got some time to kill in the chat. The Habs-Leafs game should be starting any time now. That was going to be a puck drop around... Yeah, that game has started. They just dropped the puck in that one. No, Habs-Leafs game was at 7:30, so puck drop was at 7:40. That game is underway. Gerardo, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Glad to see so many in the chat as we get ready for the second period to go here. We still got, the intermission just started, so we still got a ways to go before we reach the start of the second period. Maybe I should put INT as the period when we're intermission, rather than just leaving it first. Shoot. What do I want here? Yeah, maybe I'll put INT in there when we're intermission, so everyone knows that it's between periods right now. But the Rangers have a 1-0 lead over Boston at the end of one. Hey, greetings, Gerardo. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. From Mexico, it is awesome to have you in the chat as the international flavor of the channel continues to expand. It's really, really awesome to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we're here at the first intermission between Boston and New York. We've got a 1-0 Rangers lead, and we're going to hang out. We're going to hang out for a bit here during the break while we wait for the second period to begin. Neil, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciated. Great to see Neil in the chat. Says pond hockey, Sunday morning hockey, go Bees. There you go, Neil. Sounds fantastic. Absolutely sounds fantastic. As the only goal of that period was scored by Julien Gauthier for the Rangers. Boston definitely with a little bit of a sloppy first there as they play their first game action in almost a week. You could certainly tell. Canadians scored. Thank you for that update, Brad. So the Canadians now are up 1-0 over Toronto already early in that one. I do not, Avi. I absolutely do not. Somebody's got to be in front of the net. Grizz and McAvoy are useless. Nobody can play the front of the net if they don't have Richie out there. So I completely disagree on that. Richie's got to be your net front guy. I'd rather go no defenseman. Krejci can play the point, no problem, and Bergeron can stay in his bumper spot. Somebody's got to play the front of the net. They don't need a defenseman. Bergie is not a net front guy. He's a bumper guy. That's a whole different position. If you take Bergeron out of the bumper spot, then that whole power play unit completely loses its luster without Bergeron in that bumper position. They need a net front guy. It's either got to be DeBrusk or it's got to be Richie, and Richie's been a hell of a lot better this year than frickin' DeBrusk has. So they really don't have anyone else that can play the front of the net. What's wrong with McAvoy? Nothing's wrong with McAvoy, Mikhail. Oh, yeah, Josh Anderson's been phenomenal this year, Darkness. Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate you stopping in as well. Welcome to the stream, Darkness. Great to see you here. Awesome to see you in the chat. I want to see this 5-forward power play continue for Boston. It's one of my favorite things that they've been doing all year, is the five forwards on the top power play unit. Their power play's been phenomenal. No, I didn't say there's anything wrong with McAvoy. I said I don't want him taking anyone's spot on the top power play unit because I want the 5 forwards out there on the top power play unit. It's worked so well for them, especially in games where they're coming from behind and needed a goal. They've gotten how many huge power play goals against Washington and against Philadelphia because of that 5-forward power play unit. I would not go away from that until they have a stretch of a couple of games where they don't score. Other than that, I would stick with it. Yeet, welcome back. Brad says you love how Anderson just hit the Leafs player into their own bench and then got a goal. That's Josh Anderson for you. He is a pure power forward and one of the better power forwards in the NHL, Brad, without a doubt. The kid has a ton of potential and looks really, really good this year for the Canadians, which is great to see after an injury-riddled season last year. So I'm really happy for Josh Anderson for sure. I have seen one Bruins Stanley Cup win, 2011. I have seen the Bruins in the Stanley Cup 3 times, 2011, 2013, and 2019. But they've only won one of them, so that's the only one that's the only time I've seen them win. So, yeah, that's the only one that I've seen. I was certainly not around when the Bruins were winning cups back in the 70s. Nick, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate having you here. Yes, my parents were alive when Bobby Orr was playing Mikhail, yes. We're still here at the first intermission, guys, waiting for the second period to start, but we've still got quite a bit of intermission time left in this one. All right, here's Bob McKenzie, Fire Strike. Yeah, Brad, my whole family watches hockey. Yeah, pretty much my whole family watches hockey for the most part. Let's see if Fire Strike's going to get his question on TV. Here's Bob McKenzie now at intermission. Oh, they're talking about Flyers Rangers. Yeah, Sunday's Flyers Rangers game will not happen. So there will be no Sunday game between the Flyers and the Rangers. Let's see. When's Ask Bob? Is it after these initial reports, or is it not till the second intermission? I hope Ask Bob is now, because I want to see if Fire Strike gets on TV again like he did last year. Hey, cheers, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. We did that right at the beginning, but cheers again. Yes, Mikhail. That is a Predators banner that my sister got me. She had it given to her, and she didn't really have a use for it or anything, so she gave it to me. Hey, Dude Durham, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Yes, Flyers have a few players on the COVID list now, yes. Jake Stuff, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, other big news today. New York is allowing 10% capacity in arenas now. So the Sabres, Islanders, and Rangers are all going to be able to have fans starting at the end of February. Like the last week of February, they can all start having fans. So those teams will starting to have some people in the building, actually. I don't know if the Bruins are going to come back or not, Jakes, but there's still 2 periods to go, so there's certainly a lot of time left in this game. People on Twitter are stupid, Mikhail. I don't even know, just completely ignore the stupid people on Twitter, because Twitter's an absolute cesspool for the most part. Dude Durham says Bruins by 2. Let's do it. We'll see what happens. Brixo, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. All right. Sounds good, Brad. Have fun at hockey practice. Hope you enjoy it, man. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely seems like it's going to be in the second period intermission Fire Strike for sure for the Ask Bob. Pellick Posse's going to get rowdy, says Matt. Yeah, I mean, it'll be nice to have it. Even though it's not many, it will be nice. It'll be nice to have some actual fans, even if it's just a few in the crowd again. Yeah, Twitter's absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. It's after the game? What? They never do that after they do that. What? Why is it after the game, Fire Strike? That's wild. Well, anyway, it looks like Fire Strike's question won't be answered until after the game, so that kind of stinks. But that's all right. We'll see. We'll find out if he gets on TV or not. I mean, we'll see. I'm sure he'll keep watching. But we'll see. I was going to look something up, and I don't remember what. Hey, Guled, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Ask Bob is after the game. We'll see if Fire Strike's on Ask Bob or not, but that's not till after the game now. My predictions so far? What do you mean? I predicted the Bruins to win this game 5-2. Obviously, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Avi's not going to be happening if the Bees and Leafs both lose. They were my predictions as well in HTH's Discord predictions. So I had Bruins and Leafs tonight as well, Avi. So I might go 0-2 on the night too. We'll see what happens the rest of the way. That Canadiens-Leafs game's still in the first. For sure. Because that game didn't start until 7:30. So they're still in the first of that one. Wow, Josh Anderson. What a start to the year for him. It's still 1-0 Habs right now. I didn't even look. I'm so dumb. I went on my phone to try and see how much time was left in intermission, and I didn't even look. All right, it's very much nearing the end of intermission here. Only a couple minutes left, so I'm going to change the period to second now. I'm not sure, Brick, so I'm not sure. That's up to you or whatever other people want. Jay, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Only time will tell. Only time will tell, Jay. That's really not something that anyone knows until things start to happen. So, it's going to take a little bit of time, and we'll see how the relationship goes as the season goes along. But, it's definitely going to be interesting and something to keep an eye on. Dude Durham says that Montreal score looking awfully lonely in the sports ticker. I agree, but there's the only other game in the NHL tonight. So, this is the only other game in the league tonight. Both these Bruins, Rangers, Toronto, Montreal, both fantastic matchups, but would have been nice if there was at least another couple of games going on as well, maybe one or two later, but that's the way it is. Ty, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in. It says TSN app is so trash. I do not have the TSN app, so I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see. Gabriel, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. This hat was a gift, Matt. I don't know where it came from. It was a Christmas gift one year, so I'm not sure where my parents got it, but it is one of my absolute favorite hats. You probably could find it online maybe if you just looked up like Original 6 beanie or Original 6 hat or something like that. You might be able to find it, but it's definitely one of my favorites. Got all the teams on it and everything. It's cool. Oh, blackouts. Yeah, that's not even TSN. That's the NHL. Same thing happens with NHL TV and with NBC. There's tons of blackouts, Ty. Tons of blackouts. Mason, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Really, really appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for watching. We're getting ready for the start of the second period, guys. We are back from commercial. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Blackouts, basically any game that's nationally televised will be blacked out except on the channel that is nationally televising it. Local market games, if you are in the local market of a certain team or within a certain radius of the local market, those games are blacked out as well. It really sucks. You know, you would think that the NHL would want more people being able to watch hockey, but there's still tons of games blacked out all over the place. It really does suck. 12 Lego, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you being here. We are getting ready for the start of the second period here. This is going to be, it's already been a fun game, and this is going to be a fun period as we are back underway. Bruins win the faceoff. 1-0 Rangers after 1. We'll see what the second period brings us now. Chris, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Bruins setting up now in the offensive zone. Just 15 seconds into the second. Rangers clear it out now and all the way down. If it reaches its icing, it does, and that's going to be an early icing call against New York. Just 22 seconds in, and the Bruins will get an offensive zone face-off. So they'll come back now to the new They'll come back down now to the New York end. Hey, M, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciated. Rangers trying to break out of their zone. They do. Here they come up ice. Into the Boston end now. Chipped into the middle. And poked away at the last second by Brad Marchand. What a great defensive play. Hey, Victoria. What's going on? About a minute into the second period here. The Rangers back regrouping in their own zone. Through neutral ice and now dumped in. Panarin going in on the forecheck. Now Coyle takes it for Boston. He exits the zone. Through the middle of the ice and into the Rangers end to Bjork. Bjork with a shot. That one gets deflected wide by Trouba. Now it's cleared out by the Rangers. Zaboral takes it back at neutral ice. Good pass over the red line, and Boston brings it right back in. Coyle through the middle with a shot. That one kept out by Georgiev. Hey, it's all good, Victoria. Just glad to see you in the chat now. Yeah, definitely a little rusty in that first period, Chris, for sure. But we'll see how it goes as the game goes along. Hey, Sydney, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching as DeBrusque shot goes wide there. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much as the Rangers enter the offensive zone now. Cross-ice pass hops over Capo Caco's stick. Up and out now, cleared to neutral ice by the Bruins. Sent right back in, though, by the Rangers. Hard after it is Boston, and we got a stoppage here. That's going to be an icing call against New York. They were not over the red line, and that pass did not connect with anybody. The goal for the Rangers was scored by Julien Gauthier. Walter, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Long shot here from Boston gets blocked wide. Rangers exiting the zone. Rangers have certainly outplayed the Bruins here in this one so far. So they bring it into the offensive end now. But we get a stoppage here. And what do we have? A penalty call? Something here with 17:40 left. Maybe it was just offsides entering the zone here. Anyway, we got a whistle here. Yeah, Adam Fox is a really, really good player. Yeah, it was just offsides. Neutral zone face-off coming up. Just outside of the Bruins end. 17:40 left in the second. Mason, what is going on? HL, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. THG is here. What is going on? Welcome. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. That helps the channel a ton, and I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome here. Boston takes that back in the neutral zone now. D-to-D pass. Grzelcyk up through the middle. Into the offensive end now. Here comes Boston. Krejci gets falls down, though, and now the Rangers are coming back the other way. Rangers can't maintain possession, though, and Boston clears it out. Thrown in here now. Kevin Miller plays it for the Bruins. He goes D-to-D now to Zaboral. Zaboral looking for a breakout pass. Up through neutral ice to Corrali and now into the offensive zone. Corrali gets around the defenseman, but Lindgren does a nice job recovering. Long shot from the point now, and that one deflects up high. Puck's down in the corner. Bruins fourth line out here. Trying to keep the forechecking pressure on, but the Rangers clear it back to neutral ice. Now through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Wagner dumps it in. Corrali after. All three Bruins. Wagner turns around, fires that one that gets blocked on the way through. And now here come the Rangers back the other way. Thrown in there by New York. McAvoy back to play it behind the net to Lauzon. 16 minutes remaining in the second period. Bruins trying to exit their zone. They get it up, poked away though, right back in by the Rangers here. Sending down low now. Rask plays it to McAvoy. McAvoy pass into the middle and the Bruins exit. Marchand into the offensive end. Tries to feather a pass through the Rangers. Get back defensively. Good defense in this game so far from New York. Pass in front to Bergeron, hops over his stick. From the point now, Georgiev makes the save. Nice stop there from Alexander Georgiev with 15:30 to go on the point shot from McAvoy. It will be an offensive zone faceoff coming for Boston as he covers it up. Yeah, Sean Day got exceptional status back in his junior days, but his pro career has been abysmal, THG. Out of the zone now comes... No, Lauzon gets it stolen. Pass into the middle there. Rangers making the things difficult for the Bruins, and finally Marchand's able to clear. Now Pastrnak drops for Bergeron. Into the offensive zone. High slot, long shot. Georgiev snags it with the glove there. Nice save. 15:08 left in another offensive zone faceoff for the Bruins coming. Georgiev's been strong in this one. Happy vibes. What is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Georgiev's making all the saves so far in this one. 1-0 Rangers here. Just about 5 minutes into the second period. One back now by the Rangers in the defensive zone. Given away, though. Boston taking it to the net. Rebound chance. Georgiev keeps it out. Rangers doing a good job collapsing defensively as well. Now Coyle with a shot. That one goes high. Off glass. Walter, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. We're under 15 minutes to go now in the second. Chance here again for Boston, and Georgiev holds the post and gets the stop. Rangers able to clear now. Back to neutral ice. Over the red line, and now they'll bring it into the offensive zone. Brought in here. Kakko with it. Sends it back to the point. K'Andre Miller keeps it in. Then long shot there. Gets snagged by Rask with the glove. 14:18 remaining in the second. 14:18 left in the second period. And the Rangers are going to get an offensive zone face-off. Already up by 1 here. In to take the draw now. Howden wins it back. Long shot from the point. That one goes high off glass and up and out of play. Might have gotten blockered there by Rask. Not sure if he got a piece of it or if it was just high from the start. But Miller absolutely blasted that one from the point, and it looks like Rask did get a blocker on that. Face-off won again here by New York. Rask with a big save on that one. Also coming in from the point there. And the Bruins are able to clear out the rebound. Boston now trying to get it in the neutral zone. Krejci's going to win the battle. Sending down low here to Nick Ritchie. Ritchie can't keep it, though, and the Rangers exit out to neutral ice. Kevin Miller in the corner, getting some help. Bruins coming back the other way now. Zaboral jumping up into the play. Back to Zaboral, high slot, shot at that one. Georgiev might have got a blocker on it. If not, it went wide, but either way, the puck stays out. Bruins with another long shot. Georgiev snags that with the glove, and we get a whistle here. So a good chance on the rush there by Boston, but the puck does not go in. It's still 1-0 Rangers. 1-0 Rangers here. Second period action as we head to our first commercial break of the period. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please remember to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. Both of those things help out so much. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. My day's been pretty good, Happy Vibes. How are you? Thanks for being here. It's much appreciated. We've got a fun one going here between these two teams. Yeah, Amon, Boston's been a little rusty in this one. It's their first game in a while. But they're starting to get some momentum going. They are now out shooting the Rangers, and Boston, I think, is going to be fine. You know, they've obviously had a really solid start to the season, but they definitely do look a little rusty here in their return to action against New York. BBC Cards, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Victoria, that is awesome. I appreciate you supporting both of us. Really means a lot. Oh, top enforcer line. Oh, geez. Amon, do you mean all time, or do you mean in the league right now? Yeah, Chris, Ritchie's played much, much better this season than he did at any point last year. So that is really good to see for the Bruins. All time. Ooh, that's tough. Al Secord would definitely be on it because Al Secord had a 50-goal season and also had over 300 penalty minutes that year as well. So Al Secord on the left wing. All-time enforcer center who is also like a really good player. Ooh, that's interesting. We're back from a commercial break here. Boston in the offensive zone, and that shot goes wide. Boston setting up in the offensive end here. Walter, I'm gonna say something about your question in a minute. Next stoppage, I'll answer that. There's somebody that chance here for the Rangers up ice now. There's somebody that you may not remember played for the Bruins, but is definitely the answer to that question. As we're down to 13 minutes now left in the second period. Kept in at the blue line by New York. Hey, Sutton, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. That one, Rask keeps it out and the Bruins clear. Back to neutral ice now. Boston into the offensive zone. Top line out there. Marchand curls back. Cuts to the middle of the ice now, and that one gets deflected up and out of play. My answer, Walter, is Brian Leetch. Brian Leetch is one of the greatest offensive defensemen to ever play in the NHL. And he spent his last season in the NHL with the Boston Bruins, which a lot of people forget. A lot of people forget that Brian Leetch played for the Bruins because it was only for 1 year and it was at the very end of his career. He wasn't the player. He wasn't the player anymore at that point, obviously, that he was with the Rangers, but he was an all-time legend for sure and spent many, many fantastic seasons with the New York Rangers. 12.5 left now in the second period as we're back underway and the Rangers dump it into the Boston zone. They've already got a 1-goal lead. Here comes Kakko on the attack. Not able to play it on the forecheck though, and the Bruins clear it out. Over the red line, dumped into the New York end. Sending down low now. That one gets cleared out. And here's a chance break for the Rangers. We got a hooking call coming up, or a slash here against Boston. And the Rangers just broke in behind the defense there. Had a phenomenal scoring opportunity, and that's going to lead to a penalty against the Bruins. And the Rangers are going to the power play as Craig Smith is now headed to the boxes. Strome tried to go back through the legs there, ended up losing the puck. But that one gets called against Craig Smith as he got the stick in on the hands there of Strome, and that's going to lead to a Rangers power play. My favorite player on the Bruins right now, happy vibes, is Patrice Bergeron. As the Bruins win the faceoff here and clear that one all the way down. 1:50 left on the power play, and the Rangers are back in their own zone regrouping. Boston has the second best penalty kill in the NHL right now. As that one comes in, Rangers backdoor, Ross keeps it out! How did he stop that one? And that one ends up chipping up and out of play. 1:38 left on the power play, 11:32 left in the second period, and I thought Zibanejad had just made this 2-0. Lafreniere is out there on the top power play unit for the Rangers with Zibanejad and Kreider up front. And Zibanejad puts that right in Tuukka's glove coming across, and Tuukka somehow keeps that puck out. As the Rangers set up again, long shot goes wide. In behind the net now. Hey, Mike, thank you so much. Very, very much appreciated. Mike and Julie, thank you. I appreciate you guys watching, and they have joined the Patreon. Thank you so much. That means so, so much. That means so, so much in helping the channel and allowing me to continue to do this. So, really, really, really appreciate that, Mike. And Julie, thank you guys. 1 minute left on the power play here for the Rangers. Bruins have pushed it down again. Oh yeah, Derek Bugard was an absolute animal. One of the best fighters of the modern era in the NHL for sure. From 2000s on, he was definitely one of the most intimidating and scariest players to play in the league, without a doubt. Yeah, that was really, really awesome stop from Tuukka Rask there. Rangers back in the offensive zone now, though. They are setting up with 30 seconds of power play time left. Panarin loses it, though. Here's Boston shorthanded. Chance, and they score! It's Chris Wagner! Chris Wagner with the goal, shorthanded, and the Bruins tie it at 1. What a phenomenal hockey game we have going on here. As Chris Wagner breaks in shorthanded after a Panarin turnover, and Wagner makes it 1-1. Wow. Shorthanded goal for the Bruins, and we've got this game tied up. What a phenomenal hockey game going on right now between these two teams. Oh yeah, Cameron. Absolutely. Bob Probert, one of the greatest enforcers ever, for sure. So we got to stop there. Bruins right back into the offensive zone here. And Georgiev has to make a save. Rangers down to the final seconds of the power play time here. 10 minutes remaining in the second period now as we reach the halfway point of this game. It's tied 1-1. Rangers with it now in the offensive zone. Power play has ended, though. Chance here, and Tuukka makes the save on the back door. And we get another dono. Chris with the 5. Yo, Chris. Whoa, wrong thing. My bad. Whoops, I scrolled. Oh, shoot. I scrolled way too far down. That's my bad, guys. I screwed up the graphics again. Chris, thank you so much for the $5 dono. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was trying to get rid of the power play thing, and I scrolled down way too far. My apologies. But thank you so much, Chris. Please get that dono hype in the chat for Chris. Really, really, really appreciate it. Darren McCarty was another awesome enforcer as well, who could really play, too. He was not a liability offensively either. So Darren McCarty's a great choice, Nova Champs, for sure. Thank you guys all so much. And we get another dono, Amon, hopping on the dono train here with a 5 as well. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Everyone, please get that dono hype for Amon in the chat as well. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Really, really allows this channel to continue and means so much to me. Thank you guys so much. We've also gone over 50 likes on the stream. Thank you guys for that as well. We are at commercial break just past the midway point of this second period. Amon says, John, what do you think about Mike Babcock? Do you think he'll coach again? He seems to be trying hard on the post game. Yeah, with Patrick Sharp. I think Babcock probably does end up coaching again. I've never been a huge Babcock fan, but he's won a lot of games in the NHL. So I feel like eventually he will coach again. But he's certainly been interesting to listen to on NBC this season, where he's taken over as an analyst. It's kind of weird seeing him in that role, but I feel like eventually he is going to coach again. So we are back from commercial break now, guys. It's 1-1 between the Bruins and Rangers, and we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Offensive zone draw for the Rangers. One back, though, by Boston defensively. Puck's in the corner. Rangers take it away, though, on the forecheck. 9:40 left in the second period. Would really mean a lot if you guys would subscribe and hit that like button if you haven't yet. Both mean so much to the channel. And I cover the entire league, so fans of every team are welcome here. Bruins fourth line now into the offensive zone. Up and out now, cleared by the Rangers and into the offensive end, they dump it in. Brendan Lemieux, good hit on Kevin Miller there in the corner. Rooney with a hit on Zaboral. Rangers keep it in now on the forecheck. Adam Fox with it, top of the circle, shot! Blocker save there by Rask. Long shot again, that one stays out. Fox regains possession for New York. Swarming in the offensive zone now are the Rangers, trying to get their 1-goal lead back. Chance here again. Tuukka keeps it out, and then he covers it up here at the end and not able to keep it covered. And the Bruins have to regroup now back in their own end as both teams head off for line changes. Under 9 minutes now remaining as Zaboral breaks out of the zone to Frederick. Frederick now into the offensive end for Boston. Pasta tries to get the puck to Pasta but loses it. Rangers coming back the other way. Buchnevich has it poked off his stick. What a great defensive play there by Jeremy Lauzon. Cleared out now. 8:20 left in the second. Rangers send it right back in. Marchand now coming up ice for Boston, back the other way. He gets chased down, though, by, I believe that's K'Andre Miller. Miller able to go around his net and clear the zone for New York. Bruins take it back at neutral ice, though. Bergeron, offensive end to Pastrnak. Pastrnak in the corner. He just gets pinned up against the boards, and the Rangers clear the zone. Grzelcyk now with it for Boston. Up through neutral ice, pass too far in front of Coyle. Rangers take possession back. K'Andre Miller has been phenomenal this season for the New York Rangers. Absolutely phenomenal. Hey, welcome back, Firestrike. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Welcome back. Down under 7.5 now left in the second period. 1-1 game between the Bruins and the Rangers. This has been a really, really fun game. A lot of back and forth action between these two. Wagner scored a shorthanded goal, Firestrike. As Boston now trying to get set up in the offensive zone. They got possession along the half wall here. Coyle back to the point. Long shot from Carlo goes wide. We got a penalty call coming up. I believe it's going to be against the Rangers. It is. So Boston now, extra attacker on, goalie to the bench. They got a power play coming up as soon as the Rangers touch the puck. 6:40 left in the second. Bruins behind the net in the offensive zone. Bjork with it on the sideboards now. Back to the point. D-to-D pass. Carlo with a shot saved by Georgiev. And now it gets whistled down as the Rangers touch it up. 6.5 minutes remaining in the second period. And the Boston Bruins are going to be going to the power play here. Looks like it's Strome heading to the box for New York. I don't like doing the whole who's better, who's not thing. Like, they're both phenomenal players. They are two of the absolute best goal scorers in the NHL right now. Nothing should be taken away from either of them. Yeah, Craig Berube is a legendary enforcer as well, Amon, for sure. I have a whole series on my channel called Enforcer Hall of Fame, where I basically made a Hall of Fame of the greatest enforcers of all time. So, chance here. Pastrnak rings the post! That was so close there. He just goes off pipe. We're back underway. Bruins on the power play here. Grzelcyk keeps it in. Chance there in front to Ritchie, and it passed just from Grzelcyk, just doesn't connect. Chance again. Georgiev with a huge glove save. What a stop there, and a nice shot from the face-off circle from Marchand, and Georgiev comes up with a massive glove save there. Chance is already on this power play for the Bruins, but the Rangers are keeping him out, and they also got a little help on that Pastrnak shot from the post. But Georgiev's made some big stops as well. One back now again by Boston. They're setting up again on the power play. Cross-ice pass. Pastrnak, and Georgiev gets a cross on that one. Nice stop again. 1:20 left in power play time. Rangers clear this one out and send it all the way down. Tuukka plays it to Grzelcyk. 1:10 left on the power play. Into the offensive zone now. Boston right back in. Trying to get set up here. Ritchie with it. He's down in the corner. Gets it in front to Pasta, and Pasta has it poked off his stick. And that's cleared again by New York. 55 seconds left of power play time. Down to 5:20 left in the second period. 1-1 still between the Bruins and Rangers. Bees on the power play for another 45 seconds as they enter the zone. Marchand stops, curls, gives it away. Bad giveaway there by Brad Marchand, and here come the Rangers shorthanded. Grzelcyk can't get back. Tuukka with the blocker save! Boston comes back the other way now and dumps it back into the New York end. 25 seconds of power play time left. Rangers clear quickly. Zibanejad with a drop pass. Rooney with a shot. That one gets stopped. Tuukka keeps the rebound wide as well. 15 seconds left, and we've got phenomenal action end-to-end here between these two. Power play in the final stages for Boston. Dumped in here by the Bruins as the Strome comes out of the box, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Power play is ended. Rangers now. Strome out of the box, up ice, pass across, and getting back is one of the Bruins to make a great deflection there. Not allowing that pass to cleanly get across. St. Martin, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Nice hit in the neutral zone there on Wagner. Rangers do a good job stepping up. Pass in the middle, though. Corelli, huge stop by Georgiev. What a save. The goaltending at both ends of the ice have been absolutely insane in this game. Down under 4 minutes now remaining in the second. 1-1 still between the Bruins and Rangers. Erod, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Tremendous action and tremendous goaltending at both ends of the ice. Rangers now through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Kakko with it in the corner. Pass in front. And that one's poked away by Rask. Now Boston coming back the other way. DeBrusk, he stops. Rips a shot. And that one just goes high and wide on Georgiev. Bjork in the middle now. Spin around. Falls down. Kakko takes it. Rangers able to clear the zone. 3:05 left in the second as Lauzon goes back to play it in his own end. Absolutely, Erod. This has been a phenomenal back and forth game. Into the offensive end now. Boston coming back the other way. Rangers trying to clear. Not able to get it past the blue line. They'll try the near side now. It doesn't work. They'll go back and try the far side, and eventually the Rangers just flip it out to neutral ice. Boston brings it right back now into the offensive end. Back to the point. Pastrnak throws that one in. It gets blocked by Brendan Lemieux. Lemieux comes away with it now and clears the zone for New York. Not able to get it deep for a line change, though, and McAvoy brings it right back in. Pasta has it hop over his stick on the back door. And now the Rangers will get it up ice. Over the red line, they'll get fresh legs here. New forward group at least, which they desperately need. Nikki, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Very, very much appreciated. Rangers bring it into the Boston end here. Down in the corner, it's Kreider. He's getting worked over there by McAvoy, but keeps possession for New York. Backside pass now in front, and that one Rask is able to keep out again. Bruins clear to neutral ice now. Up ice, here they come. Krejci into the offensive zone. 1:40 left in the second. Cleared back to the blue line, but kept in by Boston. Krejci tries a back pass that gets stolen. The Rangers are coming up ice the other way. Into the middle now. Cut there by the Bruins and now sent back out by Boston. Smith, though, falls down entering the zone. They're going to be offsides. And with 1:21 left, we finally get a stoppage. Tremendous back and forth action in this one. But the goaltenders continue to keep coming up large. And it's still 1-1 here between the Bruins and Rangers. Late stages now of the second period. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe and hit that like button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted here. Really appreciate you all being here tonight. And what a hockey game we have going on here between the Bruins and the Rangers. This has been so much fun. Back and forth action for both teams. Rask and Georgiev, though, stealing the show in net with point-blank save after point-blank save at each end of the ice. Hey, absolutely happy vibes. Absolutely. No better way to end the day with a great hockey game. And boy, that's what we're getting here tonight. Dawson, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciated. Great to see you in the chat. Definitely getting another beer at the second intermission. We're going to have a crazy end to this one for sure. Yeah, Walter, this has been a phenomenal game back and forth. Rangers have looked good. Boston's gotten a lot better here in the second period as it's gone along. So this has been a really fun, evenly matched game so far. All right, we are back from commercial break now. We got a little over a minute left here in the second. Yeah, definitely. Mika Zibanejad has not had a good start to the season, to say the least. It's been a tough go of it so far for him. Hey, it's Guled. That's man, that's awesome. Just we're happy to have you here. No matter what teams you root for, everybody is welcome here. We're just trying to enjoy hockey as much as we can with everybody. So really appreciate you watching. 1:10 now left in the second period. Back underway. Bruins in the offensive zone. Long shot for the point. That one goes wide behind the net. Just missed there for Boston. Rangers able to clear to neutral ice. Craig Smith has it stolen. Rangers enter the offensive zone now. Bruins get back, though. Good job on the back check there defensively. And the Rangers just cycle it around. Lafreniere down in the corner now. Sent around the other way. 42 seconds left in the period. Ritchie trying to muscle it out, and he does. Ritchie gets that back to neutral ice, and the Rangers will have to throw it back in, but not before they get a line change. 30 seconds left in the second period. Still tied at 1. Up ice now, all the way down. Georgiev plays it. Corrali after it in the corner. Getting some help as well from Wagner. Bruins fourth line out there. D-to-D passes. They keep it in the offensive zone. Long shot there. Gets blocked on the way through. 12 seconds now. Corrali with a shot. Georgiev makes the save. Wagner couldn't find it in front. Cleared back to the blue line. Long shot. Gets deflected wide. 3 seconds left in the period, and the horn is going to sound. That is going to do it as we get a stoppage here. The end of the second period. What a hockey game we have going on here. 1-1, end of 2 between the Bruins and Rangers. And that is going to bring us to the second intermission. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please subscribe. Please hit that thumbs up button. I cover the whole league, so fans of every single team are welcome and wanted here. And it really, really helps out the channel so much. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. So yeah, a little bit of time to breathe here, Vernon. Calm down a little bit in this period, or at this intermission, excuse me. But what a phenomenal hockey game we have going on here between these two. I got that Bruins blanket in a sporting goods, or like not really a sporting goods, not like equipment and stuff, but like a sports memorabilia store that used to be in a mall that was near me, but the mall has since closed down. But it was like a sports memorabilia store where I got the blanket. Yeah, honestly, Walter, I would not mind the Rangers trying that. I know they like to keep Panarin and Zibanejad kind of separated, so they have two strong scoring lines, but I really think Zibanejad could potentially benefit if you put Panarin on his left wing for a couple of games and see if you can get him going this season for sure. But we are here at the second intermission, guys. Well, oh, I was going to change it to INT. That's right. CL, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. They might happy vibes. I'm not entirely sure, but they definitely might. Yeah, huge shorthanded goal by Wagner there, Sports Geeks. Oh, yeah, Vernon. This is literally the opposite of last night's game, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, everything's online now, Walter. It's just the way it is in the world these days. But, yeah, I do kind of miss going into the store and actually seeing all the stuff. And now everyone's just like, just get it online. Yeah. Hey, we hit 60 likes on the stream. Thank you so much. That is awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, sounds about right, Jack. Sounds about right. People are very defensive about that for some reason, for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna go quickly grab that beer for the rest of intermission in that third period. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. It's a second intermission. I'll only be gone for like 30 seconds or so, and I'm just gonna grab that beer, and then we can chat in the chat here the rest of the way while we wait for the third period to start. So really, really appreciate all of you guys watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will be back in about 30 seconds. And I'm back. I told you it wouldn't be long. And this one's right out of the fridge, nice and cold. Perfect. Getting ready for a huge third period here. No, I think it's going to be a very patient approach with the Penguins, Amon. Hextall is a draft and develop general manager. I think they're probably going to try and retool there, break things down, and then try and build up quickly. Hextall, we saw him with Philadelphia, is tremendous at drafting. He's a tremendous drafting general manager. He's not a guy that's going to go out on the trade market and overpay for somebody, which is pretty much the opposite of Jim Rutherford. I think it's going to be a very patient approach with the Pittsburgh Penguins. And again, I said before the season that I didn't think that they were going to make the playoffs, and I still stand by that. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. They're definitely not going to get rid of Crosby, Amon. I don't see any chance of that happening. Malkin, though, Evgeny Malkin's contract is up at the end of next season. So I would not be surprised if something happens there. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Malkin doesn't even play in the NHL after this contract. He might go back to Russia. He's been absolutely horrible this year. He really doesn't look like he's all that engaged in the game. So I think Malkin could be a guy that they might kick the tires on and see if there's something there where they could move him. Obviously, he would have to agree to a trade, and I also don't think there's all that much of a likelihood that Malkin agrees to a trade. But I don't see Crosby's not going anywhere, no. They're going to try and quickly get some young talent around Crosby and make one more push at the end of Crosby's career, I think. But one thing about Ron Hextall is he is a draft and develop general manager. Philadelphia kind of ran out of patience with that. But we're seeing the fruits of his labor in Philadelphia now with the Flyers a couple years later. Sanheim, Myers, Konechny, Farabee, Carter Hart. These are all guys that were tremendous draft picks of Ron Hextall. There is nobody in the background, Nick. Do I think that the Bees will go to the finals this year? I'm not picking them to make the finals as of right now, Happy Vibes, but they're definitely going to be a contender. But for sure, they're a good team. I don't see them making it all the way to the finals, but they certainly have a chance to. Red Wings definitely not making the playoffs. I am drinking Rolling Rock, Bruins fan for life. I think Lou Lamoriello's a pretty, he's a decent he's been a good GM for a long, long time. Is he perfect? No, but he's won a lot of games in the NHL. He has a very specific Lou Lamoriello approach to things. He does things his own way very much, but his teams are usually winning teams, so there's really not much more you can say about that, other than his teams generally win. So, he's obviously done a good job. Rolling Rock is a beer I drank quite a bit in college. It's a pretty cheap beer. But it's good. I enjoy it, and it's nice to change things up sometimes from the usual Bud Light. Best college hockey team in Boston is the Boston College Eagles, Cameron. I believe they're ranked second in the country. They're first or second in the country right now. Yeah, we'll see, Avi. Both these teams are going to be looking for a huge third period here. It's 1-1 heading into the third. It's going to be a huge third. Going to be fun to watch for sure. Yeah, I agree with Jack on that. Lamoriello is not the best with managing salary cap, but his teams are always competitive. His teams are always generally winning teams above 500 and just like competitive hockey teams. So overall, he's done well. Hey, sounds good, Bruins fan for life. Mini Bruins, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Doug, welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. I have not heard anything about Ondrej Kase, which does worry me because he's had a lot of concussion issues in his career, and it was obviously another concussion issue for him. And the fact that they're not saying anything about it means that he is nowhere near a return, in my opinion. So that obviously is not great news for the Bruins. Titus, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Do I think the game will add up to at least 5 points? I don't know. This has been a really low-scoring one. We would need a high-scoring third period. I would say that that's probably unlikely at this point, Titus. If I had to choose in order besides the Bruins, who are your top 5 favorite teams to hope to make the playoffs this year? Nick, do you mean like my favorite teams, or do you mean like teams I think definitely are going to the playoffs this year? The first goal was scored by Julien Gauthier of the Rangers. Yes, DeBrusk is back tonight, and Matt Grzelcyk is back tonight. Hey, welcome back, Ian. Thank you so much for being here. I did predict the Bucks to win the Super Bowl, Guled, so that is correct. All right, my favorite teams. All right, my favorite teams that will likely be going to the playoffs, obviously Boston, Colorado, first favorite non-Bruins team. I don't really rank my favorite teams beyond my top 2, though, so it's going to kind of be hard. Because I don't really have other favorites all that much. Because like I don't rank teams like that. I can tell you what teams are definitely going to the playoffs. There are a number, like Tampa Bay definitely going to the playoffs. Toronto and Montreal definitely going to the playoffs. Philadelphia definitely going to make the playoffs. I don't really rank my favorite teams, though. Vegas definitely going to the playoffs. I would say Vegas is one of my more liked teams for sure. I like Vegas quite a bit. So Colorado, Vegas, Tampa Bay. I've always been a fan of Tampa Bay. I love that group that they have there. To be honest with you, I really hope that Florida makes it this year. Florida's off to a good start. We'll see if that keeps up over the entire season. But I really hope that Florida makes it. I want to see them in the playoffs this year. They just have never seemed to really put it together yet with that core group. But they're off to a really good start this year. So for a team that struggled as much as the Panthers have in their history, I would love to see them be a playoff team this season. Hey, Gail, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. No, Guled, the Vegas won last night. Gail, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Vegas held on for that win last night, I'm pretty sure. It was 5-4, I think. Yeah, they beat the Ducks 5-4 last night. Yeah, Josh Anderson is having a tremendous season with Montreal this year. He missed almost all of last season. He missed almost all of last season with injuries. So it's really nice to see him healthy again and able to produce. The Bruins goal was scored by Chris Wagner, shorthanded, mini Bruins. Let's see, how much time is left in this intermission? Probably not long. Yeah, only a few minutes left in the intermission, so I am going to update the period here. We're getting ready for third period action. Tie game 1-1 between the Rangers and the Bruins. And this is going to be a wild third period coming up. This is going to be really fun. Timmy, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. We're over 60 likes now, guys. We're getting ready for third period action. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and that like button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out so much. and are greatly appreciated. Isaac, welcome to the stream. Yes, Oilers now up to 3rd in the North Division. What 2 players would I add to the roster? Do you mean the Bruins roster? I mean, you wouldn't be able to add players without subtracting, so that gets pretty complicated. How many points does Laine have with Columbus? I am not sure off the top of my head. Let me look it up. Oh, stupid, clicking on things that I don't want to click on. I don't think Florida's moving anywhere, Sports Geeks. I find that unlikely. Since going to Columbus, Patrick Laine has 3 goals in 4 games, and those are his only 3 points. So he's got 3 goals in 4 games for the Blue Jackets, but he is -3 as well. So he's not been great defensively, but he's at least scoring some goals for Columbus. Oh yeah, Tom Wilson is he's one of the toughest guys left in the league, Amon, and he also has great scoring ability as well. He's a guy who's going to give you 20 goals and 100 penalty minutes in a regular 82-game season pretty much every year. Yeah, Laine has 5 goals, but 2 of them came with Winnipeg. He was only asking about with Columbus. He has 3 goals and no assists with Columbus, and is -3. Yeah, the Blues are a good team. They're just really struggling with the Coyotes. The Blues are really, really struggling with the Coyotes. Jason, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in. Really, really appreciate it. We are getting ready for 3rd period action here between the Bruins and the Rangers. It's 1-1 tied up heading into the 3rd. This is going to be a really, really fun one. Yeah, that's the rumor, Nick. That's the rumor. All right, Avi says he feels a Smith goal. We'll see if Craig Smith gets one here in the 3rd for Boston. Yeah, they're playing the Coyotes 7 times in a row. They're playing another 3 games against each other. So it's going to be a tough stretch for sure for St. Louis, but we'll see what they're able to do. Georgiev is in net for the Rangers, Jason, and Tuukka Rask is in net for Boston. This, I believe, will be the last commercial break before the 3rd starts, I believe. Yeah, definitely looks like it. We are back from commercial break now, getting ready for the start of the 3rd, guys. Please, please, please subscribe if you haven't. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted here. Really appreciate each and every one of you watching tonight. Let's try and get over 1,000 views on this stream. That would really, really mean a lot. And, hey, Roblox Gamer, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. We are ready to go for 3rd period action here. 3rd period action coming up. Teams are lined up at center ice. Yes, the Bruins and Sabres play 8 times this season. Electric, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. We are underway in the 3rd. Boston into the Rangers' end. Marchand going hard in on the forecheck. Bergeron there to help him out. Puck is behind the Rangers' net. Rangers have a couple guys there as well, and Marchand sends a puck to Berge. Back to Marchand. Trying to get it to Pastrnak on the other side now. Rangers get in the way, though. Bruins keep it in the offensive end, however. Bergeron into the middle. Gets taken down there by Kreider. Bruins keep it in the offensive zone. McAvoy with it. Cuts in. He tries to get a shot off. That's poked away by New York. Solid defense there from the Rangers. They are right now, Nick. They're not going to be forever. They're projected to start playing again next week. 9 minutes left in the first. Or no, what? What did I just say? 19 minutes left in the third. I don't know what I just said. That made 0 sense. We're just over a minute into the third period here. And the Rangers get that one in on Rask, who covers it up, and we get a whistle here. And we're going to lead to an offensive zone face-off here for New York. Patrice Bergeron, Jason, is the captain for the Bruins. Rangers now offensive zone. That shot gets blocked. Rebound chance. That one gets blocked in front by Kevin Miller as well. Up and out now. Cleared by Boston. Into the offensive zone. Minute and a half now about into the period. Wagner behind the net. Sends it back to the blue line. Long shot there. Georgiev makes the save. Behind the net. Rangers looking for a breakout play. Up to Panarin. Now into the middle. Here they come up ice. Dumped into the offensive zone there by Kakko. He's after it on the forecheck. Gets some help now from Brett Howden. Howden sends it back to the corner. Looking for a passing lane. Bruins trying to break it out. Boston now takes possession. Good job there getting it to Wagner. He comes out of the zone. He's got to get the red line to dump it in, and he does. Ritchie going in on the forecheck now. Georgiev plays it around off glass. Bruins not able to keep it in at the point as Carlo can't hold it in. Boston, though, comes to Craig Smith, and Trouba steps up on Smith. Sharaf, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. Eric, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. 17:35 left in the third. Grzelcyk back in his own end, around the goal. Looking for a breakout pass, gets it up to Smith. Smith into the offensive end. Down into the corner now, Keandre Miller rubs him out. Back to the point, though. Bruins with it, still in the offensive zone. Pass into the middle, stolen there by the New York Rangers. Nice defensive play there. It was a salary cap crunch, Amon. It was a cap crunch issue. They could have if they didn't sign Smith, but they weren't going to give him the full 7 years that the Blues did. Carly, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Bruins are in the offensive zone. Pastrnak. Now a pass. Shot from the top of the circle, and that one gets snagged in the glove by Georgiev. A really nice stop there again. 16:45 left in the third period. 16:45 left in the third. Hey now, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Boston now setting up off the face-off. Long shot goes wide. Panarin is hunched over on the bench. It looks like he's in a little bit of discomfort right now. Puck's on the side of the goal now. Both teams digging for it. Eventually, Georgiev covers it up with the blocker, and we're going to get a whistle here. Another offensive zone draw for the Bruins coming. 16:28 remaining in the period. Bergeron in to take this draw again for Boston. He wins it back to Marchand. Long shot from the point, and that one gets snagged by Georgiev as well. And he'll just cover that one in the glove, and we'll have another face-off here 4 seconds later. Panarin on the bench in some visible discomfort. Another ozone draw here for Boston. Rangers win this one back defensively, though. Zibanejad gets it to Lindgren. Lindgren goes off glass, and Marchand can't keep it in as he loses the puck. Back to neutral ice now and back to their own zone. Boston regrouping. Now up into the offensive zone. Sent right back out, though, by the Rangers. New York on the forecheck now, back in the Boston end. There are no other games tonight, Jason. Probably second or third round, Nick, but it will depend on the matchup. If they have to play Washington, I'm not so sure, but it's going to depend on the matchup. Hey, Mr. Gaming, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Miller now in the offensive zone for Boston. Cleared out, though, by the Rangers. Good hit at neutral ice by Zaboral there. Boston takes the puck back. Charlie Coyle now. Pass into the middle. Shot. And that one's in. They score. Goes under the arm of Georgiev, and that was absolutely in. That went under the bar for Jake DeBrusk. They got to take a look at that. That puck was in the net. That went under the bar for Jake DeBrusk. Oh, no! It didn't cross the line. Nope. That looked, from the TV angle, it looked like that was in. That definitely did not fully cross the line. That did not cross the line. That went straight down. From the TV angle, it looked like it went up under the bar, but that landed right on the line. That did not cross the line. That's no goal. We're staying at 1-1 here. That is not a goal. That puck was going in and then went back. How did the physics even work on that? Yeah, I said score because it looks like a goal from the TV angle. No shit, I said score. But when you see the replay, that puck never fully crossed the line. The way it hit on the line, instead of bouncing in, it went out. It bounced back out when it hit the line. What a crazy bounce. What a crazy bounce. Yes, Guled, yes. That was wild. That was so close. No one scored, Blackhawk. No, I don't know why they're taking so long looking at this. That did not go in. It's still 1-1 here, 15-10 remaining. That puck did not fully cross the line. If you look at the overhead replay, it came right down on the line and then bounced out. That's one of the craziest bounces I've seen. On the line, on the line, on the line. Yeah, no goal. That is not a goal. It did not cross the goal line. The overhead replay shows it perfectly. That puck never completely crossed the goal line. That is not a goal. We are back underway here. Offensive zone face-off for the Bruins. Game is still tied 1-1. That never crossed the goal line. And it is still 1-1 here with 15 minutes left in the third. Rangers now through the neutral zone. They take possession back. The puck came straight down from the crossbar and did not ever fully cross the line. There was never any white in between the puck and the red. And now the Bruins clear it out through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Chance again here for Boston, and that shot goes wide. 14.5 left in the third. Bruins out of their zone again. Zabora with a shot. That one deflects up and out of play. Good stick positioning there from the Rangers defensively. Good stick there defensively from the Rangers, and that puck goes up and out of play. $14:20 now left in the third. 1-1 game here still between the Bruins and Rangers. Offensive zone draw, one back by Krejci. Rangers take it away, though, right after the draw. Brendan Lemieux throws that in now for New York. Rangers trying to get set up, but it's cleared back out by Boston. Going down the ice. That's going to be no icing there against Boston as it ends up going off of Georgiev on the side of the net. $13:50 now left as the Rangers try and break out of their zone now. Still tied up here between Boston and New York. McAvoy takes possession back now for the Bruins. He skates it up through the neutral zone. Now passes it up into the offensive end. Corrali. Pass back into the middle. McAvoy gets smothered by Rangers backcheckers, and now here come the Rangers the other way. Up ice, cross ice pass. Tuukka with the save. He somehow gets across. Rangers keep it in the offensive zone, however. Still on the attack. El Shep, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Bruins come away with it here. They're able to exit their zone with 13 minutes remaining. Wagner dumps that into the New York end. Phil DiGiuseppe back playing it now. No, it wasn't. It was 13, not 33. My apologies. That was Laugh. Laugh played it back for the Rangers. Hey, Thomas, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Here's Marchand into the zone. 12.5 left in the third. Down on the half wall now. Bruins cycling. Pass into the middle. Marchand turns the puck over again. Sent down now. Grzelcyk back to play it. Another turnover there from Marchand. And now the Rangers take possession back in the offensive zone. Zibanejad back to the point now. D-to-D pass to Lindgren. That one goes over the net and ends up going off glass. Rangers keep possession though. Puck's down in the corner. New York looking for the go-ahead goal. Bruins steal the pass though, and out of the zone they come. Here's Pastrnak up ice. He gets it poked off his stick by Lindgren. Solid defense there. Rangers throw it into the Boston zone now under 12 minutes to go in the third. Good hit behind the net on Miller. Zaboral not able to get it out. Rangers hard on the forecheck here, taking possession back. This is anyone's game, Thomas. This is a complete coin flip. Anyone's game. Yoshi Bros, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I'll update the Toronto score when we get a stoppage. Boston now in the neutral zone, into the New York end. Here they come up ice. Pass into the middle to DeBrusk, doesn't connect. Coyle keeps it in for now, though. And now we got some pushing and shoving in front of the Rangers bench. We really haven't had any of this at all in this game. And we're going to head to commercial break here as it quickly breaks up. No one wants to take a penalty now in the third period of a 1-1 game. Pierce, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. The Bruins were off for 5 days, I believe, Yoshi. I think it was a 5-day break for the Bruins before this game. But we have our first commercial break of the third period now. It's 1-1 here still. And I really, really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Please, please, please subscribe and hit that like button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Great to see so many in the chat. Definitely a possibility of overtime tonight, Guled, but it's definitely not a guarantee either. We've still got quite a bit of time to go in this one for sure. Pierce, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Everybody, welcome Pierce to the channel. Give a warm welcome in the chat and some new sub hype. Just subscribed and liked. Thank you so much. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. 100% Dork, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Hey, Thomas, thank you so much as well, new subscriber. Welcome, Thomas, to the channel as well. Get some new sub hype in the chat. Really, really appreciate both of you guys joining the community here. We've got a 1-1 game here with 11:13 remaining in the third period. Rangers and Bruins are playing a phenomenal game here tonight. Been a lot of fun to watch, back and forth action, and I think the biggest story of it all, great goaltending. Great goaltending on both ends here. Both goaltenders have been absolutely outstanding. So here we go now, back from commercial break. Bruins and Rangers, both teams setting up for a face-off. Hey, sounds good, Goulet. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, Pierce, that's been a common theme for sure with this team. Coyle take the offensive zone draw for the Boston Bruins against Brett Howden of the New York Rangers. That face-off is won back by New York defensively. The Bruins keep it in at the point, though. Behind the net now. Miller keeps it in on the near side. Back behind the net. Bjork in front. Chance. Anders Bjork scores. And the Bruins have a 2-1 lead. Wow, they finally get one by Georgiev. And Anders Bjork, who hasn't done a whole lot on the score sheet this season, gets a beautiful pass from, who is this behind the net? DeBrusk behind the net. And DeBrusk with a beautiful pass out in front. Bjork, nobody covering him there for the Rangers. And he goes 5-hole on Georgiev. And we get a dono from Chris. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Please, guys, give Chris some dono hype in the chat. And really, really appreciate that. Chris drops another 5 on the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We are back underway here. Bruins have just taken a 2-1 lead thanks to the goal from Anders Bjork. We're down under 11 minutes remaining in the third. And now we got to fight back behind the play. Chris Wagner has dropped the gloves with Anthony Bitetto. Wagner and Bitetto back behind the play, and they have each other tied up pretty good. I don't know if they're ever going to get their arms free here. Bitetto finally throws one. Gets a couple going to the body. Then catches Wagner with one there. And Wagner gets taken down. We got to fight back behind the play. This game has had everything. Let's go. Wagner and Bitetto go at it here in the third. Bruins take the lead, and now we got the gloves dropped. This is hockey at its best. Let's go. Kevin, what is going on? Welcome. So Wagner with a big hit there on Bitetto. Bitetto didn't like it, and he comes right in and drops the gloves with Wagner. And they really tied each other up good at the start. They tied each other up really good at the start there. There weren't a lot of punches thrown, but Bitetto got the right going a little bit there at the end, and then Wagner fell down. So we'll see what the penalty calls are here. It's 2-1 Boston with 10:43 remaining in the third period. And we just had our first fight of the game. Boteto and Wagner dropped the gloves after a big hit from Chris Wagner. 10:43 remaining. Yeah, Mike, I'm really glad I streamed this game as well. It's been a phenomenal one between these two, without a doubt. Let's see what the calls are here. Yeah, that was a really fun one, Chris, for sure. Hey, Gerardo, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Looks like it might just be fighting majors each, and that's going to be it. We're still 5-on-5, I believe. Yes, we are still 5-on-5. 5 minutes each for fighting to both Boteto and Wagner. And the game resumes now with a neutral zone faceoff. Bruins control it off the draw. 10.5 remaining in the third. They're holding on to a 1-goal lead. Dumped back in the offensive end now by the Rangers. We got a big collision there in the Bruins zone. They're struggling to get the puck out. Finally, they chip it back to neutral ice. Ten minutes now remaining in the third. We are halfway through this third period. Boston is taking a lead with a goal from Anders Bjork. They are up 2-1 right now over the Rangers. Rangers trying to push back. Here's Pastrnak, though. Shot. Save, Georgiev. Rebound chance. That one goes well wide. 9:40 left, and the Rangers trying to break out of their zone. Here they come through neutral ice now. Dumped into the Boston end. Kreider hard after it. Down behind the net. Kept at the blue line here by New York. Long shot from the point. That one goes wide. Rebound, or puck bounces off the end boards, but stays behind the net. Bruins chip it out to the neutral zone now. Rangers trying to get it back in the offensive end, and they do. Lausanne has to go back for it. Tuukka plays it now. Chipped up and out here by by Boston. New York takes possession back in front of their net. Here comes Keandre Miller. Cross-ice pass goes right to a Bruins stick. Now here comes Boston into the New York zone, but they're going to go off for a line change. Back at neutral ice now, and the Rangers just throw it into the Boston zone. Puck down low in the corner. Back out. Long shot here from Lindgren. Bounces around and bounces in! The puck bounces in! The Rangers have tied the game at 2! And Tuukka thinks it was played with a high stick. Oh boy, Tuukka says this was played with a high stick. Right now they're calling it a goal. And I have a feeling we're going to get a review on this when the linesmen and refs are conferring. Let's see what happened here. Oh, that definitely looked up there. But, hang on here, this is interesting. I don't, off the top of my head, fully know the rule on this. So, Brendan Lemieux definitely hit that puck with a high stick. Without a doubt, that was a high stick. But Tuukka Rask was the next person to touch that puck, which would then it hit his shoulder. So wouldn't that negate the high stick call? Because it didn't go off a high stick and then right into the net. It hit off of Tuukka Rask's shoulder, and then Rooney put it in. So wouldn't Tuukka Rask touching the puck negate the high sticking call because he was the next player to touch the puck? Because if you knock the puck down like this in the neutral zone, if the other team is the next team to touch the puck, then there's no whistle. There's no whistle. The play continues if the next team touches it if the other team touches it next after the high sticking call. So the fact that that puck bounced off of Rask's shoulder, wouldn't that count as Boston being the next team to touch the puck, which would then negate Lemieux's high stick? And then when Rooney touches it in the crease and puts it in, you're back to just play being continuing as normal. I'm not sure if the rule is different for goaltenders and if they're going to count Rask touching that as possession. But if you knock the puck down with a high stick in the neutral zone, as long as the other team is the next team to make contact with the puck, it's a goal. And yeah, that is a goal. It's 2-2. I thought so. That is definitely a goal. Boston was the next team to touch the puck, which negates the high stick. And we have a tie game here. It's 2-2 Rangers. Or Rangers have just tied it up. It's tied now. I thought so. That's the correct call. No, on a goal. Well, yeah, if it has to be shoulder level as well, Amon. That's correct for a pass. For a goal, it has to be. For a goal, it has to be under the crossbar. For anything else, for a goal, it has to be under the crossbar. For anything else, it has to be under the shoulder, or at shoulder level or below. But I'm pretty sure that goal counted because Tuukka Rask was the next player to touch the puck. So even if it is played with a high stick, as soon as Bruin touches the puck, play continues at that point. So that is absolutely the right call. That puck bounces right off of Tuukka's shoulder, which would negate the high stick, and then Rooney puts it in. So that is absolutely the correct call there by the referees. And we have a tie game again here with 8:30 remaining in the third. New York takes the ensuing faceoff. They're in the offensive zone now. Chance again. Rask with a huge pad stop. Wow, Tuukka comes up huge there. And that's cleared out now by Boston. Now Kreider dumps that back in for the Rangers. Final 8 minutes now of the third period. Dumped in now. Bruins into the Rangers' end. They just go back and regroup. Adam Fox with the puck. Fox around the net. Up into the offensive zone now. Ryan Strome. Chance again. Strome. Huge stop by Rask. He stops the rebound as well. How is this puck staying out? The Rangers could easily have a 3-2 lead here, and Tuukka is making save after save after save. Rangers right back into the offensive zone. Rangers pouring on the pressure here. They smell blood. Miller turns the puck over behind the net. Now Coyle comes to the rescue and breaks it out of the zone. Boston up ice. Bjork couldn't play it cleanly, though. It would have been a 2-on-1. Thrown in there now by Boston, entering the offensive zone. Rangers quickly get it out, though. Back over the red line. Chipped in there by New York. 7 minutes remaining in the third period. 2-2 game. And now we get a stoppage in play. And we're headed to commercial break here. Do we just have a penalty call? Is that what the stoppage was? Penalty on Boston. The Rangers are going to the power play. Wow, this game has turned fast. The Rangers have all the momentum, and now they're going to the power play. Aiden, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Rangers to the power play here with about 7 minutes to go in the third period in a 2-2 game, and they have all the momentum. But we are at commercial break here first. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Please hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Both of those things help out so much. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome in one here. What a crazy hockey game we have here tonight between the Bruins and the Rangers. And this has been an absolutely Crazy back and forth affair between these two. Aiden, there are no quarters. There are 3 periods in hockey. 3 20-minute periods to make up the 60-minute game in hockey. Not that many, Amon. There's a few that could turn out to be pretty solid NHLers, but Boston's definitely not getting. They definitely don't have a grade A prospect pool like some other teams around the league. So, David Krejci to the box here. We are back from commercial break. It's 2-2, and the Rangers are headed to the power play. Rangers now in the offensive zone. 6:58 remaining in the third. 2 minutes power play time here. But Boston wins the faceoff and clears it all the way down early on this penalty kill. Boston with a good clear here early. Adam Fox back for New York behind his net. Starting the breakout now for the Rangers. Here comes New York now, setting up on the in the offensive end with the man advantage for another minute and a half here. Cross ice pass into the middle, shot. That one just goes wide. Not able to get it on goal. Fox keeps it in at the blue line. Long shot here. That one Rask pads away. Fox now into the faceoff, into the middle. Shot. Rask makes another huge stop. Bruins can't clear though. Rangers keep it in. New York pouring on the pressure here. Cross ice again. No one able to put it in front. Kreider is in the net. Gets back out in front now. Long shot from the point. Rask stops another one. And finally cleared all the way down by the Bruins. 55 seconds left of power play time. Under 6 minutes remaining in the third. Marchand on the attack in front. Pass just too far in front of Bergeron. Rangers with a chance now, breaking in the other way. The pass at the blue line doesn't connect though. 40 seconds of power play time. Disguised, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. And now we get another whistle. 5.5 remaining here in the third period. 33 seconds left on the power play. And we get a stoppage here. Ronwill, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Kreider was in the net. It's definitely up there, Chris. It's definitely up there. Marchand and Panarin had a little shoving match in front of the bench. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I feel like the 3-goal comebacks were a little bit more insane, but that was... This has been a wild game from start to finish, and we still got 5.5 minutes to go. Marchand and Panarin were going at it there. That was absolutely hilarious. Buchnevich and Marchand now are yapping hard. 33 seconds left on the power play. Rangers into the offensive end now. 25 seconds left of man advantage time. Boston takes it and sends it off glass again. All the way down. Time for one more rush for New York here. Final 12 seconds of power play time. Boston steals it at the blue line and sends it back down again. That's just about going to do it for the power play opportunity here. Krejci is about to come out of the box. Stolen here by the Bruins. Power play is over, and now they're in the offensive zone. Rangers clear it, though. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. Shot here. Glove save, Rask. What a stop. Rask and Georgiev have both been absolutely phenomenal in this game. In front now. Rangers able to take the puck away in their own zone. They come up ice. Into the offensive end. Zibanejad throws it into the corner and then peels off for a change. Puck's down in the Bruins' corner. Kakko and DiGiuseppe there for New York. Coyle and Lauzon there for Boston. Puck is pinned up against the boards. Clock is ticking here. Still 2-2 between the Bruins and Rangers. What a wild game tonight here between these two. Finn, what is going on? Liam, what is going on? Welcome to the stream, guys. Into the offensive end. New York brings it back, but the Bruins now coming back the other way. Marchand up ice. We got a Rangers player down. Into the middle, and Bergeron just can't chip it on goal. Rangers back the other way now, and looks like Rooney chips that one up into the Bruins bench, and we get a stoppage here. Whistle coming up. About 4 minutes remaining in this game. Crazy back and forth affair here between the Bruins and Rangers. Final few minutes now, under 5 minutes to go in the third period. Thank you guys all so much for watching. We're here at commercial break, probably the last commercial break. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Please, please, please hit that subscribe button. If you haven't, hit that thumbs up button. That helps the channel so much. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted here. I'm not sure who it was. One of the Rangers was down like right inside of the blue line, but they got back up and skated to the bench. So I don't think it was anything too serious. They did skate off under their own power. It looked like they were just shaken up a little bit. But they did get to the bench fine. What an unbelievable game. Yo, let's see. Let's see if we can get 80 likes on the stream, guys. We've got over 90 in the chat. We should be able to get 80 to 90 likes on the stream then. Please, guys, it helps out so much and is greatly appreciated. Really can't thank you guys all enough. We're also 5 subscribers away from 3.7K. I know that most of you watching probably are subscribed, but if anyone isn't, we are 5 subscribers away from 3,700. It would be incredible if we could get there tonight. All right, we are back from commercial break, guys. 2-2, Bruins, New York, Boston and New York. This is going to be a wild ending. Thank you so much, Eric. Much appreciated. Everyone, give Eric some sub hype in the chat. Subscriber to the channel. New subscriber. Give him a warm welcome to the stream as we're back underway here. Rangers into the offensive zone. Aiden, thank you so much. Welcome, Aiden, as well. Warm welcome in the chat. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. 3.5 minutes remaining in the third period. Shot here from the slot gets deflected wide. Rangers setting up shop in the offensive zone now. Bruins looking for a breakout. McAvoy goes up the wall. Back out to the neutral zone. Sent right back in, though, by Lindgren. Pastrnak throws that in on Georgiev. He just leaves it behind his net for Trouba. Trouba's fine. He's back out on the ice. Through the neutral zone now. Here comes New York. Thrown in. Rask paddles that to the sideboards. Chipped up and off glass. Out of the zone comes Boston. Rangers back in their own end, regrouping now. Rangers now. Keandre Miller keeps that in. Zaboral in the corner, loses the puck. Kakko takes it, spin around shot, that one gets blocked. 2.5 minutes now remaining in the third period. Behind the net now. Rangers on the forecheck hard. Keeping it in the offensive zone. Fox keeps it in at the point on the far side. Bruins struggling to get out of their end here. Down to the final 2:05 of the third period. Boston chips it out now. Bjork on the forecheck. Into the offensive zone. Good job getting back, though, by New York, and they come out of the zone. Rangers now. Not able to maintain possession. They go for a line change. Bruins get fresh legs as well. Final 135 here as the Rangers come through the neutral zone. Back into the Boston end. Charlie McAvoy gets pushed off the puck. He goes hard into the boards, but moves it for the Bruins. And now Craig Smith comes out of the zone for Boston. Smith up into the offensive end. He gets checked by Miller. Trouba comes over and takes the puck away, and the Rangers are able to break out. Here comes New York up ice now. Buchnevich cuts to the middle. Tries to get a pass in, and that just doesn't connect on the doorstep. Bruins come back the other way. Craig Smith trying to get it over the red line. He just curls back with possession. Christopher, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. 50 seconds left now. Bruins turn it over in their own zone. Long shot goes wide, though. Kept in by the Rangers. Behind the net now, New York. 40 seconds remaining. Brendan Lemieux with it. And that puck ends up coming out of the zone. Couldn't keep it in the blue line. 30 seconds left. Bruins are going to get a free breakout chance. And Zaboru loses the puck. Struggling here in their own zone. They look tired, and they shouldn't be. Their first game in 5 days, they shouldn't be tired. 15 seconds left in the third. Rangers regrouping now back in their own end. Boston gets a much-needed line change. Down to the final 7 seconds of the game. One last rush. Thrown in by New York, and Rask is just going to hold it behind the net. This game is going to overtime. We are headed to OT here between the New York Rangers and the Boston Bruins. It's tied up at 2. What a hockey game this has been. Unbelievable action at both ends of the ice. Sports Geeks, thank you for the update. The Leafs have taken a 2-1 lead now over the Habs. Thank you so much. And here we go. It's time for some 3-on-3 action. This is going to be so much fun, so much open ice. I have a feeling somebody's going to score fairly early on here, most likely, as we head to 3-on-3. Hey, Rangers have played fantastic tonight, Kim, but welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Welcome, Isles Girl 3 to the chat. Bruins and Rangers headed to overtime. 3-on-3 action coming up. And this has been one of the best hockey games. I'm just calling this game. I am not standing up while I'm calling this game. Rangers have been fantastic tonight, Kim. They've played a very strong game. Bruins have had one regulation loss, Chris, to the Islanders, the third game of the season. That's their only regulation loss. Oh, it's 3-1 now, Leafs. Jeez. All right, so it looks like Toronto's coming back to win that one. So Leafs with a 3-1 lead now. So we're getting ready for 3-on-3 overtime. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be so much fun here as we get ready for some OT action between the Rangers and Bruins. This has been one of the best games I've seen all year. Absolutely wild. And it's only going to get crazier here with 3-on-3 action. Both teams get at least 1 point. We'll see which team's able to get the 2. Lined up in the neutral zone now for the opening faceoff, right at center ice. Cleared out, sent faceoff one back there by Bergeron. McAvoy takes possession for the Bruins. Now up to Marchand. Bruins into the offensive zone. Bergeron now into the corner. Pass into the middle. Marchand goes around and diving save by the defenseman. I can't see who that was for New York. But a diving stop there by the Rangers, and now they come 2-on-1 up ice. Rangers with a chance. Buchnevich and his pass gets stolen. Bruins coming back the other way. They have a breakaway. It's Brad Marchand, and he scores! Marchand ends it. 3-2, Bruins win. What a wild sequence in overtime as the Bruins take the 3-2 win. Fox makes a diving save for New York, but then they go down the other way. Their pass gets stolen, and Marchand gets a breakaway back the other way. Boston takes home the W in overtime. Brad Marchand with the OT winner. What a freaking hockey game here tonight. What a hockey game. McAvoy with a beautiful steal on that Buchnevich pass. And then Marchand with a gorgeous move to get it behind Georgiev. Post and in for Marshy. And the Bruins win. Wow, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much all for watching. What an incredible night of hockey. Please remember to subscribe if you are new. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button. Both of those things help out so much and are greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted here. What a hockey game. I am not going to have a voice tomorrow, but that is fine. Incredible action between these two teams, the Bruins and the Rangers. Great game played by both teams. That was so much fun to watch. If anyone is watching that is not subscribed, I'm trying to get to 3.7K here tonight. We are 5 subscribers away. 5 subscribers away. I cover the entire NHL, recorded content and live streams. So no matter what team you're a fan of, or if you're just a hockey fan in general, you are welcome here. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and giving the channel a chance. It would really mean a lot. Hit that like button as well. Really helps out the channel a ton. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Thank you, Christopher. Really appreciate that. Namron, what is going on? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for stopping in. What a hockey game here between the Rangers and the Bruins. So much fun. Oh my God, what a game. One of the best games I've seen all year in the NHL, without a doubt. That was incredible. All right, guys. I know everyone's starting to head out now. It looks like we might end up just a little bit short. We might end up just a little bit short of 3.7. No, we hit 3.7. Let's go. YouTube just updated. Thank you guys so much. 3.7K hype. 3.7K sub hype. Oh, hang on. Never mind. Now it went back to 3.69. My creator studio is showing 3.7. The YouTube itself is showing 3.69, and it just updated to 3.7. Let's go. We made it. Get that hype in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate that. Incredible. We have hit 3.7K. 300 subscribers away from 4,000. We're trying to get to 4,000 by the end of February. If that happens, I will be doing a 4K subscriber giveaway. I will be doing a giveaway at 4K if we get there by the end of February. We still got 300 subs to go and about 17 days left to do it. It's going to be a stretch. It's definitely going to be a stretch, but if it does happen, I'll be doing a giveaway. So please, guys, tell your friends about the channel if they like hockey. Get them to subscribe. Share this stuff out. Videos and streams out on social media. That helps out a ton. And I just really appreciate all of the support, guys. Thank you all so much. It's been absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. everything that you guys have done for this channel so far this season. And we're only still about a month into the season. We have a long, long way to go as well. So thank you guys all so much. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. I will hopefully be talking to you guys very soon. I'm not streaming a game tomorrow, but I do have my show on Friday night, the Off the Wall Hockey Show. And then this weekend, definitely look for a game or two to be streamed this weekend as well. Especially on Sunday, with knowing that football is over. So I'm going to sign off for tonight, guys. Thank you all so much. Please remember to subscribe, hit that like button. Have a great night. Hopefully, I'll talk to you guys soon. And with that, I'm going to say peace out for tonight. But you guys are awesome. Thank you so much.